Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Karen from Vintage Elegance Inspiration. Today I'm going to be sharing a journal that I have made some time ago, and I had a friend requesting one of my journals as they found out that I was considering opening up my vault and letting go of some of the journals that I've made over time that were special to me. I just have too many. I can't keep them all. I've made over 100 journals and I am happy to let them go. So now is the time. So this one is called La Rose 2. The digitals are mostly from Ephemoir, and they are slightly smaller sized, as you will see inside. So I staggered them with full size 8.5 by 11 pages. So what she has is a paper cover, and I have done the gilded edging, gold gilded edging on everything. I've sewn with gold thread, and she's absolutely beautiful. Got some lace and sequin with pearl applique down the spine. I've attached a bracelet that I've just made into a beautiful centerpiece. We have a detachable tassel here, and then the back is the same image as the front, pretty much the same image as the front. So I hope you can pick up the gold shimmer on there. It's absolutely beautiful, perfect for Christmas or whatever special occasion. And I have used Craftex as my cover base as per usual. Some beautiful blush colored sari silk ties, the ribbon closure, and I'm going to just show the spine to you, or the tassel, I'm sorry. I've got all kinds of lace on here: sari silk, satin ribbon lace, sparkly ribbon, roses, some pom-pom trim, and then I've got lots of pretty beads, teacups, roses, spoon, some beautiful decorative beads, charms, and dangles. And then this all comes off, so it's easy to handle and easy for writing. So I've counted approximately 14 pages per signature, and there are 3 signatures, so she's full. The spine is 2.5 inches. And the reason that I'm doing a video, even though I have sold it, is for the new recipient, so that there will be something she can see. If she's not too familiar with junk journaling or writing in a journal, it may help to show all the little places and tuck spots that are included for extra journaling real estate. So let's open it up and go inside. This was done before I incorporated a lot of the cascading vintage lace down the sides of my pages. But this one, the special features are the gilding along the page edges and all the paper punching. I did that with Martha Stewart paper punch. And then every couple of pages, I did the ribbon lacing through the pages. So it's very feminine and very detailed. Let's start. So we've got several tuck spots here. This pocket is made out of some ledger paper and some stamping, of course, which I love to do. Stamping, a lot of roses stamping, and the story begins, a little stamped journaling card or tag, and a small postcard. All of these you can write extra thoughts on, of course. And beautiful stamping here. I need to come down a bit. The ribbon. And I did shimmer on all the edges, each page, even the tea-stained pages. This is tea-dyed tracing paper. Here I've got a lovely postcard that I've just attached some silk ribbon to. Done a belly band. more stamping. This was from a journaling book, notebook that I just bought and removed the pages. This is special to me because it was from Vancouver Island, and each page has the image of the West Coast mountains and the ocean, which I love. It's my home. Cute little belly band here with a couple of tags. I've just done some stamping on there and attached some beautiful silk ribbon and some eyelash trim. And we've got a paper napkin that I've sprayed with gold spray, some vellum, lots of roses, more roses, and a flip, Rita Donnelly flip. So it's been a couple years since I made this. Don't see those used too often anymore. And some collaging at the top there. A postcard and a little mini file folder with some stamping in it. Beautiful image. I used a mason jar from the kit as a tuck spot. Just got a postcard here for some extra journaling space. And another flip. This one I've actually attached the heart to, so you can't use it as a flip, but it's an extra space for tucking a little wee envelope or something. Some journaling cards, tags, postcard. And this I used the extra thick embossing powder, so it's very thick. And this was before we did all the wax seals, so I thought that was a pretty cool effect. Tiny little heart for some extra journaling. And this just tucks into the little extra space in the heart, like so. Beautiful arbor with roses around it. Center of the first signature, and I've just attached some pink beads and some charms, a flower and a locket. And then I've got some tags here. I've done this pocket made out of a music sheet, some of the images from the kit, and then some beautiful lace. And these are just for extra journaling. What I do when I come up with things like this, or if I see others doing them, is I make a template. I make a pattern, and then I have a whole envelope full of patterns that I can reuse. And I find that really helpful, very time-saving. So here I've got another one of the seals done with the extra thick embossing powder. Tiny envelope on this side with an embellished paper clip that I've done out of a rose. And just another little journaling card in here. It's also got an extra tuck spot for tucking the envelope in. The flap of the envelope, let's be clear. Yes. Some more stamping and the gilded edges, the ribbon laced through the pages, and some charms, dangles, glassine envelope with a tag and some beautiful fluff at the top, journaling card or tag, and a belly band made out of lace for the pocket. You can always journal over top of the stamped images because they're not dimensional at all. Beautiful. And I've done some banners here as a tuck spot and a journaling card, postcard. Some more of the lined journaling paper. Here is an envelope from the kit, and I've left it open so you can use the whole blank envelope inside for extra journaling. And some music paper, vintage music paper. That song title is Drink to Me Only with Thine Eyes. Very romantic. More tracing paper, journaling paper. And these are several tuck spots here. I've just used the sentiments from the title of the kit, digital kit. Extra journaling cards here. Stamping. That's the end of the first signature, and on to the second. Colors are mostly pink, like rose pink and that beautiful soft sage green. A large postcard here, and this looks like a booklet for extra journaling, and a small journaling card tucked behind this little envelope, and it's a tag that I've attached just to stabilize the pocket a little bit more. Did some collaging, decoupage with some fussy cut roses. Another mason jar with a postcard for extra journaling space. Lots of room to write in. Look at those beautiful roses. How lovely is that? Yeah, as you can see, lots and lots of room to document your thoughts and memories. A beautiful vintage postcard. I like to include at least one in every journal that I make. This one says best wishes. And I can't see the date, but it looks very, very old. Beautiful image of the roses and a belly band here from the kit. Another banner tuck spot with a postcard for extra writing space. A couple more tags with this pocket here. And I've used a Tim Holtz rose piece of ephemera and some beautiful lace. Another tiny envelope with an embellished paper clip. You just take two fussy cuts that are reverse image and attach them together with the paper clip inside. Extra journaling space in the sweet little envelope. Yeah, these are really easy to make. The work is in the fussy cutting, of course. It's just so sweet. Another tag with some sari silk ribbon as the topper. This page, I've got a tuck spot, another Rita Donnelly flip. So there's lots of room, half a page for writing in. Done some collaging here, some paper punching, and a large postcard. So even though they have designs on the journaling cards, you can still easily write over top of them. Here is a very, very tiny envelope. I've got the mini envelope punch and took a ticket and just folded it in half. And the word journal on the front of the envelope. You can just put some secrets inside that little writing spot. And then here is one of the Tim Holtz tiny paper clips to attach it to the page or the flap. Love this spread. This is the center of the second signature. So we've got some beads and charms. I've got a locket that actually opens on here, and a rose, some pretty pink beads, a couple of journaling cards. I use this rose die cut as a tuck spot. Get some stamping with him, and another wee tiny envelope with the ultra thick embossing powder technique. Tiny little heart folded in, two hearts folded, so it's just a little sweet note spot. That gets tucked in here. This image of these two with this beautiful little journaling card, and it says Mon Amour. Stamping, lots of space for writing, another tuck spot. I've taken a tea-dyed paper doily and done it on an angle, a stamped heart tag, and a cut rose. And these are extra spaces for journaling, of course. Little cards. I used a teacup here with the roses in it. That is from this kit. And I fussy cut it and then just attached it to this page. Here are a few small tags. Oh, I thought that was a fold out. Looks like it is, but maybe it's not. Just with some pretty fluff and silk ribbons at the top. More stamping, tea-dyed pages, of course. Everything's tea-dyed. Some sprayed. This paper doily is sprayed with my gold shimmer mist. An envelope that I've made with some collaging, a bunch of lace, some cheesecloth, some music paper, book page, and die cuts. The ultra thick glossing on the back here. And then I've just taken an image and folded it up for extra journaling space. That is printed on both sides. Just a sweet image of a young lady. And that goes this way, I believe, with my paper clip that I've attached a small pink tassel and little rose charm to. Another tuck spot here with an envelope that I've done some collaging with the roses and stamping on a little note card on the back. This, of course, flips down, so you can do some extra writing there. Lots of extra writing. And then these two journaling cards, tags, just made out of scrapbook paper. I'm going to do that afterwards. Lots of room for writing. Here I've taken the banners and used it as a tuck spot or a pocket. Beautiful journaling card. Small mini file folder with some stamping. That image again, some tea-dyed tracing paper. And then another one of these pocket tag tuck spots with just a tag inside and some green seam binding on the top, a couple of layers of lace, and a bulb pin with a pretty piece of bling on it, and a postcard for some extra writing space. And that is the end of the second signature. On to the last one. Beautiful image, absolutely gorgeous. A couple of journaling cards for writing on. I've used the tickets as a tuck spot on the side of the page. Another tuck spot that I've used a dress form. I believe that's from this kit as well. A small journaling card, postcard, and another one of these envelopes with the seal and the heart note paper inside. This is another flip up for the extra journaling space. I put a tiny tag in here, stamped tag that I have actually attached to the pocket, and then just some floating pieces. This is a pocket that I've done with some scrapbook paper, some sari silk. This is silk ribbon here in 2 colors, and these beautiful pieces. Lots of room to write on the back. Love the colors, so neutral and soft. I really hope the new owner will like this journal. I sure do. It's beautiful. The vellum paper. Got a belly band here with a floating pocket and a tag inside for extra writing space. Some fibers on the top. Definitely in this one, a lot of the work was the gilding on the edges, the paper punching, and lacing all the ribbon through the punches on the page edges. Definitely took extra time. Some stamping, another small decorative envelope on this side. I'm not going to take it off because it's got another embellished paper clip. Journaling card and a tag with some beautiful, beautiful gold metallic ribbon, satin ribbon. Another tuck spot. This is a bag, a paper bag, of course. Some small tags and a heart journaling card. Done a lot of stamping, as you can see. And then inside the bag is a journaling card. A couple of journaling cards, postcards, size. So lots of room. You can use these as photo mats too, you know. And there's lots of room. There's space. This journal is not that bulky. It can be added to quite easily if the new owner so chooses. Some tags with some beautiful fibers and silk ribbon at the top. Little pocket here. And this tuck spot has an extra postcard, paper doily, and a rose die cut. And on this side, we've got some beautiful metallic gold lace, a paper doily, the glassine bag, and a tag with some beautiful silk wide ribbon at the top, and some extra journaling cards. Same as this. This is the second center of the third signature, sorry. Another one of these beautiful journaling tags here. La Rose, again, the name of this journal, or the digital kit, and some hearts on the end of the signature strings in the center, and some beautiful beads. Another little tuck spot, and another pocket, floating pocket with a tuck spot, some stamping, that's a vintage key, some beautiful pink fibers, some lace, and a rose die cut here. The other side of the paper bag with a couple of journaling cards in it as well. Can be used as photo mats. And then the same two cards on this side of the die cut. Another small envelope and a pretty paper clip with a opal colored rose dangle on it. This envelope has the same closure flap and another piece of extra writing space. Beautiful girl. Tea-dyed, of course. That has to go this way. If you were to use the envelope and send this to somebody, you would just tuck the flap inside like so. And it's just held onto the page, straddling the page side with the paper clip to keep it in place. And another small tag that I've made with some stamping and some fussy cut roses. The Sari Silk topper. I've used this vintage boot, added some collaging of the fussy cut roses as a tuck spot, and sprayed this with my gold shimmer mist. And this is a booklet for some extra journaling space. Just tucks into the pocket as well. Gorgeous image of this beautiful bird and the roses. This is a postcard that I purchased, actually. I love it. It's just so romantic and beautiful and feminine. Love that. And then the end pocket coming towards the end of the journal is very similar to the one in the front of the book, with these pockets and tuck spots. Extra room for journaling on the back of each of these cards. And the pretty pink fibers. And a pocket with a flip up. Extra journaling space. The collaged ephemera that I've attached there is up with the extra thick embossing powder. Another one of my tags that I've made and stamped, and a large postcard. So you can see lots and lots of room for writing in this one. So beautiful with all the roses. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. And another one of these floating pockets again that I've actually attached to the page as a tuck spot. Some beautiful lace and collaging with one of the images from the kit. And that's it. That's the last page. I've just tucked in a few pieces here. What I did was I created a pocket out of the same paper that I used to line the inside of the cover. Some beautiful gold lace. And I've got a couple of pages with the gilded edging of vellum, and just a large notebook with nothing in it really. You could do like so, or you could do like so. You know, all kinds of ways you can use these extra papers. You can use them as a gift card for somebody, and tuck my little business card inside. So thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this flip through. I hope you've enjoyed this journal. The kit is beautiful. I've used it several times. This was the second journal that I made using it. And I really hope the recipient enjoys the video, but even more, I hope she enjoys the journal. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch me today, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye for now.